Hi, I watched King the Land and here's my review. Chansarang works at the King Hotel when she meets Guwon, the son of the CEO, who has no interest in taking over the hotel. So, I heard a lot about this drama, so much that I was very excited to start it myself. That being said, I was not very impressed by the first episode. It took me a minute to really get interested in the drama. And I have to say that this drama is really typical of a rom-com, of a Korean rom-com. That being said, it's still the only CEO romance I really enjoyed recently. If I take the ones I watched before, yeah, this one is the only one I really enjoyed. Production-wise, I don't think I have anything to come back on. It's a Korean drama. It's a high-level Korean drama, so it's very good in everything. Cinematography is very nice. How it's filmed, it's very nice. So I really have nothing to come back on that. However, I want to come back on the two main actors, Yuna and Lee Juno. These two idols act very well. I can't say I was impressed because I already saw them before and I already knew what they were capable of. I saw Lee Juno in Just Between Lovers in 2017. It's a drama I didn't really enjoy because it was way too melodramatic for me, but acting-wise it was very superb. And I saw Yuna in The K2 in 2016 as well, so I knew what she was capable of as well. I'm sure they upgraded their acting since then though, but yeah, still very great acting for those both actors. What I like in the first place is that it promotes healthy work environment with bosses who value their employees and compensate them correctly. Kwon is a very nice director. Sure, I think he starts being this nice because he is in love with Chansarang in the first place, but it doesn't change the fact that ultimately he becomes a very great director and then CEO for his employees. So I really enjoyed that a lot. I think it's important, especially in a country like Korea, to show good work practices. It's very important. Similarly, I thought they were going to do something similar with the married couple. I thought they were going to show the non-healthy relationship going on, changing to something very healthy. Unfortunately, for this case, I'm a bit disappointed because they just reversed the roles. Instead of her doing everything, it was him doing everything. It works because he doesn't have a job, but I really wanted both of them to be working and both of them doing things in the house and the grandparents stopping to see her as a servant in the house. This really pissed me off a lot and I'm sure I wasn't the only one pissed by that. So I wish it would have been more like this, on the same footing and both of them working and both of them doing the same thing, doing equal course in the house, because as I can see it, as they show it in the drama, it just means that when he's going to have a job again, things are going to reverse again and she's just going to become the servant yet again. So yeah, I wish we could have seen something a bit better than what we had. To finish on the side couples, I really like the side couple with the stewardess. It's very subtle, we don't see them that much, we only see them from time to time and we don't really see a lot of their evolution in the relationship. But I have to say that I think he's very sweet, he seems like a very sweet guy, always looking after her, and so yeah, for once I actually wish we could have seen them a bit more. Now, concerning the romance, like usual, the romance really starts in the middle of the drama. Because of that, I thought there was going to be a lot of drama, like it's usually the case in the later part of the drama, and a lot of drama between our two main characters, but it's actually not the case. There is no drama whatsoever between our two main characters. Drama happens, but it's outside of them, it doesn't come between the two of them, really. I really enjoyed that so much. It's so refreshing to see something like that, a romance where, yeah, there's just no annoying drama between our two main characters. Especially, for example, I think that there is no breakup scene between the two of them. They got me, I'm not gonna lie, when she said she wanted to stop. They got me. I thought that she wanted a pause between the two of them for X or Y reason, I don't know, but I thought it came very out of nowhere, and of course it was out of nowhere because I was played. She didn't want to break up, so they played me really good with this one, and so I didn't really like that they did that because of that I was really not excited to start the last episode. It took me a hot minute to be able to start the last episode because I was very pissed with the end of the 15th episode. That being said, I was just being played, and overall when I look at it, it's fine. It still means there is no problem between the couple, and so I still enjoyed it a lot. Something I really enjoyed, and that we usually have also in these kind of dramas, but we don't have in this one, is that we don't have her constantly pushing him away because he's a higher up, because he's a director and then later on a CEO, because he's the son of the CEO. Usually it always goes like this. She pushes him away because they don't have the same status, because he's an important person and they are not. So it's always like that, and I'm a bit tired of it, I'm not gonna lie. It's tiring to see it in every single drama, like, stop it. And they don't do it in this drama. Still, she is a bit aware of them going in the open and revealing their relationship. But it's just because it's where she works and she doesn't want people to talk. She doesn't want people to talk about the fact that she is with the son of the CEO. But for herself, it's not a problem for her. So this, I really enjoyed it so much. Very refreshing, again, to see something like that where she doesn't care and she just goes for it. There's a cliché, however, that we get in this drama that I usually really like, but didn't really like in this drama. The one I'm talking about is the cliché of saving one of the person. Usually it's the man saving the woman. So this, I have to admit, I like it. It's a cliché I really like, and I always wait for it in any drama I'm watching, any romance. I'm always waiting for this. I like it. However, in this case, I think it was a bit too much over the top for me. Okay, the helicopter, why not? Because they reach and they have an helicopter for the hotel. Okay, this I can work with. But the way it's executed, the way it is done, if you remember the way he jumps towards her from this very high height. No, for me it didn't work, and especially since it didn't change anything. They weren't saved either, they just got the two together stuck on the mountain. So yeah, for once it's a cliché I usually like, but I didn't really enjoy in this case. Finally, I want to say how cute this couple is. Honestly, it was always a treat to see them together. They were very cute, working very well together. The chemistry between both actors is really no joke. The cute moments are so cute, honestly. The way he looks at her sometimes, wow, it made me feel butterflies in my stomach. Really enjoyable. Also, I don't know if you remember, but I think it's the first time they kiss. The way he asks her if he can do it. So cute, and so yeah, they have such a healthy relationship. They really promote a lot of healthy things in this drama, and I'm so glad for it, and I'm so happy it happens. And with this, it is already all I have to say about King the Land. I really spent a very good time watching this drama. I thought with the first few episodes that I was not going to enjoy it at all, that it was way too typical, because I have to admit that since I didn't really like the recent CEO romances that I watched, I thought this was just going to be the same and that I was not going to like it. So I have to admit it's a genre I'm a bit over with. Like, I'm tired of it. It's always the same things and I just don't enjoy that anymore. So King the Land is a very good surprise for me because I really thought I was not going to enjoy it, despite the fact that I was still very excited to start it. Like, yeah, contradiction. But yeah, I spent such a good time in front of this drama and I absolutely recommend it if you haven't watched it. It's not going to be to everyone's taste like usual, like for every drama actually, but I still recommend it nonetheless. And with that, I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!